Hello, and welcome to another WWE 2K23 DLC pack match simulation. Give me two matches on this episode because there's actually enough women in this pack to put together a match. But first, we're starting off with the men's superstars, the male superstars from the pack, the men's match. And we're kicking things off with Tony D'Angelo. In his lovely tracksuit. Wow, got some enthusiastic audience members. Lots of wolf whistling and go-get-ems. And this is the Race to NXT pack. So within NXT. Makes sense, right? So, the men's match is going to be a triple threat. So there's one of the three competitors in the match. Up next, the partner, manager, acquaintance, friend of Carmelo Hayes, the NXT champion currently. Trick Williams, who I don't watch NXT religiously week in, week out or anything, but I watch a fair bit, and I don't believe I've seen Trick Williams wrestle. I mean, feel free to correct me. Well, you're not really correcting me, are you? Because the fact that I haven't seen Trick Williams wrestle can be correct, whilst he still has wrestled. But I don't recall any matches of his. If you can point me in the direction of some, feel free to in the comment section. But yeah, two of the three competitors are now out here. Tony D'Angelo and Trick Williams. Now, someone a little bit higher up the totem pole, shall we say, than NXT. But that's why the pack is called Race to NXT, because they wanted Harley Race in and decided to shoehorn him in with a bunch of NXT people. Yeah, here's King Harley Race. Coming down to the ring. It's been a long time, if at all, since Harley Race has been in a wrestling game. I think he might have been in like the Legends of Wrestling series. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly confident in saying he's not been in a wrestling game, a WWE branded wrestling game on the PlayStation this century, if ever. But again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, by all means. But yeah, we are going to find out here who is the best male superstar from this DLC pack, which I think, so the part of the reason why the men are going first here is I feel this match is maybe somewhat more predictable. It's made a little bit unpredictable by the fact that it's a triple threat match, but Harley Race is like what was his Twitter handle, 8 times NWA champion, so he's a former 8 times world champion and a Hall of Famer. And no disrespect to Tony D'Angelo or Trick Williams, but they're just not at that level yet. It could be one day, but they're not right now. So, yeah, I mean, the triple threat nature does make this somewhat less predictable, but time will tell. However, the women's match is a little bit more even, I would say. The other reason is, as always, I like to randomize as much as possible about these matches, so that I don't have any input in the conclusion to any of the matches. So I just went into the matchmaker and just hit random until I got a member of the DLC pack. And it was Tony D'Angelo. Had it been one of the women, I'd probably have had the women's match go first and made up an excuse for that. Just like I've made an excuse for the men's going first. Oh, knee drop by Harley Race. And now runs in, blocks Trick Williams. Sorry, Trick Williams runs in and gets blocked by Harley Race with the knee. But he turned his back on Tony. And now D'Angelo, oh look at this, absolutely mugging Harley Race, and then a nice suplex to finish. Now the NXT boys are going to go at it, Williams and D'Angelo. Uh-oh. Williams going for some sort of pump handle here. Up onto the shoulder, great strength, and slams him down, and then gets a knee to the face from Harley Race. Hashtag bars. Now, what's Race got in mind here? Going for the abdominal stretch. Meanwhile, Tony D'Angelo gets a chair out, but then seems to exchange words with the commentators and drops the chair. Oh, look at this counter. Wow, flying head scissors out of an abdominal stretch. I would wager some degree of money that that's the first time Harley Race has suffered that particular counter to an abdominal stretch in his entire life. And now Race clears the ring of D'Angelo. Trick Williams already on the outside, and now Race gonna follow him to the outside. Now all three of these men certainly capable of holding their own in a brawl, and that's what this match is degenerating into. Look at that knee to the face. As we have all three men fighting on the outside, and a straight right hand by Harley Race, and there's a neck breaker from Trick Williams. Race didn't see it coming. A big right hand drops Race, but then a drop kick drops Williams. And now a headlock, and then a punch to the face. Oh, and a single leg takedown by Williams there. This has been all action, very back and forth amongst the three. Oh, Tony D'Angelo talking trash, and Trick Williams didn't even hesitate to just hit him square in the face with a chair. Now D'Angelo rolls Williams back in, and now Harley Race going for a pin on him. 1, 2, no. Williams kicks out at 2. D'Angelo kicks him in the face for kicking out and keeping the match alive. Interesting way to respond to that. Short arm shoulder tackle by Trick Williams on Harley Race, and a kick to the small of the back as well. Oh, clothesline by D'Angelo. Uh-oh. Belly to belly, just like another NXT stalwart. Is that the right word? And a belly to back suplex to follow up. Harley Race will be, appreciating all these beautiful suplexes, but not appreciating them being done on him. Anyway, kendo stick being swung between the NXT guys, and Harley Race eventually interrupts that, and Trick Williams should be grateful, to be honest. He was going to be on the receiving end. Oh, and then he was on the receiving end of a running knee by Harley Race. 1. Just gets a 1. Just a 1 count. Gut wrench, suplex. Very nicely executed by the King. Knee lift. Now going after the arm. Oh, and then gets kicked right in the face by Trick Williams, who now has a kendo stick. Race gets out the way of it and hits a shoulder tackle. He's having none of that. None of that, thank you very much, says Harley Race. Elbow drop inside the knee. Starting to work over the legs now. Any body part you leave available, Harley Race will pick apart. Oh, a headbutt. And now D'Angelo runs in. Fisherman suplex. And look at that bridge by Race, but Williams was there to break it up before the referee could even get in position. Pretty much. Off the ropes goes Race. Oh, he went for a spin kick. He missed, though. But he's still on offense, is Trick Williams. Pushing Harley Race back with those right hands, but then D'Angelo goes after the knee. Doesn't catch it fully. And now Trick Williams and Harley Race going to team up. Oh, double flapjack type move. And now they turn on each other again. That was fairly predictable. I think both had the same thought. Just Harley Race beats Trick Williams to the punch. Oh, flying back elbow by Tony D'Angelo. Uh-oh. Belly to belly by Harley Race. Trick Williams getting himself fired up before getting back into the ring. Uh-oh. Pile driver. Oh, and then Williams just kicks Race in the face. Again, hashtag bars. But D'Angelo's managed to roll out the ring, so he's not getting pinned off that pile driver. Maybe more luck than judgment there, but, you know, I'm sure he'll take it. Now look at Williams going to town on Harley Race with the ground and pound. Now goes to the pin while D'Angelo's out the way. 1. D'Angelo's got something in mind, it seems. Maybe trying to get the sneak attack from behind. Uh-oh. Off the ropes goes Williams. Oh, very nice neck breaker there. Goes for the pin, and yeah, he didn't know D'Angelo was there, and D'Angelo broke it up real quick. Oh, and then drops Williams neck first across the top rope. Oh, but D'Angelo spending too much time taunting. Nice belly to back suplex by Race with a bridge, but Trick Williams breaks it up. Was that a zigzag by Harley Race? Was that a zigzag, sir? Oh, and then slams Tony D'Angelo's knee into the apron. Now Harley Race going out, going for an old school kind of weapon, a chair. Trick Williams saw him come in and intercepts, but Harley Race manages to get the upper hand, gets the chair back, and then hits Williams on the ground twice with the chair. 3 times, in fact. 4 times. Oh my God. Going to town on Trick Williams with that chair. And now look at this, just wiping his feet. Disrespect from Harley Race to these young whippersnappers. Now he's going to try and take Tony D'Angelo back into the ring and finish this match off while Trick Williams is incapacitated. Oh, but an overhead belly by Tony D'Angelo means the plan's not going to plan for Harley Race. And Trick Williams is back in to break up the pin. Be curious to know if any of these pins even had a chance. Oh, there goes D'Angelo. Oh, and the same sort of thing for Trick Williams, but it wasn't as close to the ropes. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know if any of these pins would have even stood a chance of ending the match, because they've all been interrupted pretty promptly by the other member of the Triple Threat so far. Uh-oh, D'Angelo's got another chair. Hit to the midsection. There's a neck breaker. Goes to the pin. D'Angelo drops the chair to break up the pin. Could have done it with the chair, to be honest. Would have maybe been more impactful. Race rolls to the outside. Veteran instinct. Get out of danger when you're possibly at risk of being pinned. Trick Williams talking trash to Tony D'Angelo as he lies on the floor, writhing in pain. And an elbow drop to the back of the neck. Williams feeling confident, talking trash. Harley Race is there with a chair. Ooh, D'Angelo kind of saved Williams from the chair there, though. And again, in fact. Oh, that's the traditional escape from an abdominal stretch. And Harley Race going for the pin off it. 1, 2. D'Angelo kicked out. Williams had no say in the matter. He's on the outside trying to recuperate. Ooh, nasty. Using the soles of the boots to rake the face of Tony D'Angelo there, Harley Race. Uh-oh. Running power slam by Harley Race, and now Trick Williams senses danger and gets into the ring. Harley Race going up top, though. What's up with that? And a diving headbutt. Oh, then an uppercut from Williams. But he ran into D'Angelo and decided to just ground and pound on D'Angelo instead of finishing up the offense on Harley Race. It's like Trick Williams forgot Harley Race was there. That is a mistake you won't get away with. And there's the delayed fisherman suplex with the lovely bridge. 2 and 3. Harley Race picks up the win, as I'm sure a lot of people would have predicted before this match began. Now, let's see how the women get along, shall we? Alright, here we go. The main event of the episode. The women's match. The female superstars of the Race to NXT DLC. Starting with Wendy Chu. Who... Yeah, someone's a big fan. I'm not sure I fully follow the gimmick. Her gimmick seems to be she's always sleepy, which doesn't seem like an ideal personality trait for a professional wrestler. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm loving the outfit though. It's like kind of pajamas, kind of wrestling gear, ice creams all over it. That's pretty cool. Okay, Ivy Nile's a bit more straightforward, it seems. She's hard. Which, I mean, to be fair, I shouldn't be criticising the Wendy Chu gimmick, because I always complain when wrestlers don't have much interesting about them. They're just, you know, hard. But of all the potential, like, actual gimmicks a wrestler can have, I do feel like Wendy Chu's might be somewhat negative. Like I say, if you just would rather be having a nap, don't be a wrestler. Do something a bit less energetic. I don't know. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on that take and just Wendy Chu in general, and anyone from this pack, to be honest. I do love that outfit though. Okay, they meet in the middle, and Wendy Chu, not being a slouch, not being sleepy here, getting the upper hand against Ivy Nile from the start. Nice Samoan drop to kick things off. And now, oh, the pull back into the back elbow. Even her boots look like socks, long socks. German suplex though. Wendy Chu is not messing about. Big elbow drop off the top, right into the back of Ivy Nile. And Wendy Chu is like, yeah, you might well take a moment to celebrate, because Wendy Chu is absolute. Oh dear. Oh no, Ivy Nile having none of that. I was going to say she is absolutely running away with this, but no, she tried punching Ivy Nile in the face, and clearly that doesn't work. Oh, nice off the top by Ivy Nile there. Oh, Chu moves out the way of the stomp though. Hooks underneath. T-bone slash exploder to Nile. And Nile actually going to roll out to the floor now. Going to try and get some respite, but Chu having none of that. German suplex. This has not gone how I anticipated the early stage of this match to go. I'm not saying I would necessarily expect Ivy Nile to win overall. I feel like, you know, anyone could win this match of the two of them. But certainly I would have expected Nile to come out the blocks faster. And that's not what we've seen here. Oh, flying clothesline to the back of the head of Wendy Chu. That might change the complexion of the match. Into the ring goes Chu, courtesy of Nile. Nile taking a moment to celebrate. A bit too much though, and Chu's going to come back out after her. Might be a mistake on Chu's part, that. She maybe should have waited for Nile to come into the ring. And she's just been scoop slammed. Oh, and a knee drop as well. Yeah, Nile's starting to come into her own at this point. Starting to build some momentum. Going after any part of Wendy Chu that's available to hit, to be honest. Referee counts up to 4 as Wendy Chu gets sent into the barricade. Oh. Oh, scoops her all the way up. And down. Now, snap suplex. The referee's count was up to 6, I believe. Yeah, there was a 7. These ladies need to get back in the ring. We don't want a double count out in the main event. Especially not after that really fun men's match. The women don't want to be finishing after a couple of minutes with a count out. That won't look good for them. Overhand right, and a drop kick off the apron. Sends Nile back to the outside. Now, she's gonna wait, I think, for Nile to come back in this time. No, Nile starts to get herself psyched up, and Wendy Chu saw an opportunity of attack and took it. And a neck breaker to follow up as well. Oh, Nile kips up though. Oh, good block by Chu, getting the knee up there. Stopping the Ivy Nile fight back. Sends her into the ring. Climbs in. Oh, dodges the attack. Very pleased with herself. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that was, but I know the end result was a kick in the mush. Very nice by Ivy Nile. She's feeling a bit more pumped up here. I feel like both women have been making a slight judgment error every so often. That was a nice move by Chu. 1, 2. Nile kicks out at 2. Yeah, slight judgment errors in when to play to the crowd and pump yourself up and when to stay on offense. Been a few back and forth mistakes with regard to that, I would say. Going for a DDT, it seems, but no, Niall fighting out of it. Stiff right hand there. Kick to the midsection by Chu, though, fighting back into this. This has been really back and forth. Oh, there's another back elbow to Niall's face. Now Chu going up top. She had some success before with an elbow drop. What's she got in mind now? She's waiting for Niall to get to her feet. This might be a mistake. Oh, flying clothesline. It was not a mistake. Beautiful technique there by Wendy Chu. She's really in control of this one. Oh, no. Never mind. Niall just ducked the very next right hand. Commentator's curse come through. Flying forearm in the corner. Chu seated in the corner. He's in trouble now. Getting stomped away at as well. And again. And again. And slam the arm into the mat. Now Niall going up top. What's she got in mind here? She's waiting for Chu to get up. This worked out for Wendy Chu. Will it work out for Ivy Niall? Double axe handle. Certainly looked like it worked, didn't it? Now what's she got in mind here? Trying to drag Wendy Chu away from the ropes. Maybe to go for a pinfall attempt. No. She's stalking Wendy Chu, who's looking real sluggish, like she'd just woken up from a nap. Oh, back elbow. She was playing possum a little bit there, I think, was Wendy Chu. Kick to the midsection. Hooks the arm, lifts her up for a super. Oh, vertical drop brainbuster by Chu. Not going for a pin. I'm surprised by that. That looks very impactful. Jawbreaker. Lifts up Niall once again. Kick to the midsection. Lifts her up again, and another brainbuster. Wow, what is Wendy Chu hoping to do to Ivy Niall here before she goes for a pin? Because I would say there's been a few opportunities here. Hurricane Rana. It's a great sequence of moves, but you need to put the match away at some point. Oh, well, there's just a straight up kick in the face. And Ivy Niall rolls to the outside, and that might have been wise, to be honest, because Wendy Chu was really building momentum here. But Chu's not done yet. Flying clothesline on the outside. Wow. And a standing moonsault for good measure as well. But there's no pins outside. It's not false count anywhere. And now Ivy Niall gets one kick off and gets the upper hand. She's got the higher ground now. And Wendy Chu has to roll in, and now Niall can start to try and capitalise with a suplex. But Niall has taken a lot of damage in recent minutes from Wendy Chu. One. No, Chu kicks out at one. Oh, kick to the face. And another one. That'll slow anyone down. Now, what's Niall got in mind here? Sends Chu off the ropes. Oh! Oh, look at that. Great strength by Niall to reverse into the German suplex there. One. Two. She's got her. Wow, I think Chu dominated a lot of that match, but Ivy Niall's the one who picked up the win. Maybe if Chu would have gone for a pin at some point, like in that sequence of moves she had. But she didn't, and now Ivy Niall picks up the win. Leave a like if you enjoyed this match in this video. Subscribe if you're new here for more simulated gameplay content. And let me know in the comments what you thought of both these matches. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.